We're back. Yes, and we're back today with one from Victor Nwusu,
Yes.
Mr. Wiga Wagaa himself, and his GarOkra Pickle. Garlic and okra pickle.
I am really quite excited about this because I like okra, but obviously when you have it, is it bindi bhaji that you have if you get it from Indian takeaway? I like that, but it has, when it's cooked, it has a tendency to be a little bit slimy. It's kind of got pulpy seeds in the middle and things like that. See, I don't mind that. I really enjoy it. And I really like the flavour. You're not keen, are you?
No, I'd give the lady's finger a finger. I would. Garlic okra sounds good, but the garlic part sounds good to me. I'm not a big okra fan. So the challenge is on here, Victor. If this is something I think is good, then I think most people will agree, because I'm not a big okra fan. So one of the things he says about this is the okra is still quite
quite crisp, isn't it?
Yeah, quite crisp, quite still got good texture to
Yeah.
it, rather than going that sort of gooey mush, which bindi bhaji and stuff like that tends to be. So maybe it's the texture I don't like.
It could be. It's like bananas. Some people don't like the way bananas feel in their mouth, don't they?
So let's see what we have here. We have garlic 40%. We have okra 40%. So it's kind of balanced there. Sunflower oil, mustard, sugar, water, vinegar, lemon juice, salt, ground fennel, green cardamom, fenugreek powder, turmeric powder, cumin powder, asafoetida. I'm still impressed I can say that.
I'm impressed too.
Habanero chili 1%. So a little bit of habanero going on there. Bit of palm oil, some seasoning herbs, potassium sorbate and sodium ascorbate. Or ascorbate even.
See, you can say I can't say it now. Asafoetida, but you can't say scorbate.
No, because I haven't got my glasses on. I thought it said sorbate, but never mind. So yeah, let's have a look at it. It's what it looks like in the jar. Looks like it's full of spices and goodness.
It does, doesn't it? There's lots going on in that jar.
Oh, yeah, you can just see a little chunk of okra there. Just...
And I think it's quite deceiving, I think, again, from the outside of the jar. It looks like it's quite a fine grain to it. However, we were caught out with this, weren't we, with the lime pickle?
Yes.
And there were some beautiful
Big
chunks of lime pickle,
So-
of lime even in there. So I'm going to imagine a similar thing.
Right. I've been caught out before with oily pickles and chutneys and things and made a mess. This time I was more careful. That's what it looks like in the jar. Oh yeah. So you can see there.
There are some big chunks of okra in there.
There are bits in there. There are spices and goodness and
Well, that does look quite chunky, doesn't it?
yeah. So I'm doing this on the table because reasons. I don't want to make a mess, but I will show you. So you can see there a big chunk of the okra,
The smell is amazing.
and I'm using the lid to catch the drips. So yeah, being careful here.
I'm possibly not being quite so careful, but it's...
Good God alive, woman. Pick the jar up and take it to your face.
Some came out, but the smell...
Okay, I'm getting the turmeric, asafoetida, fenugreek,
The garlic.
cardamom.
All of those beautiful smells.
Yeah, definitely the garlic.
A little bit of the curry powder. Just a little hint of that in the background. But the colour's beautiful as well, isn't it? It's almost like this sort of ambery, golden...
There's no curry powder in it. It's cumin.
Cumin powder. Sorry, that's what I meant. Cumin.
it's gonna be. Right.
Please put that in your mouth before you say anything else.
Let's eat this.
That's actually slightly sweet, isn't it? Well, the first thing that came for me was the garlic.
Hmm.
And then the texture was a little softer than I was expecting it to be. Sort of with the okra. I wasn't getting it sort of crunchy as such. But it still had some texture to it.
Yeah.
The garlic just kind of like carries through the whole way, and then the spices I'm kind of getting in layers. The cardamom came through for me quite quickly. The cumin was there. The fenugreek kind of comes in a little bit later, and then I've just got that kind of turmeric sort of earthiness kind of sitting in the background. That's interesting though, because it's not at all vinegary, is it?
I'm going to open this by saying I don't find this objectionable. Now, for somebody that doesn't like okra,
That's a big thing.
that is. Some really, really good, subtle
Yeah.
flavouring going on there with the spicing. It's not quite as in your face as you would normally get like a kind of typical Indian spiced pickle.
Yeah.
It's much more subtle than that, which I think will work better with more foods. See, with the really strongly spiced stuff, you generally have to have something that's got a lot of flavour.
Yeah. Otherwise you find it overwhelms what you're eating. I think that if you had a very delicately flavoured dish...
I could see that, and yeah, I know this isn't like hot cuisine, but on a corned beef sandwich.
Yeah.
You know, just as an addition to like the range of flavour there. I think the salt in the corned beef as well would help bring out more of those spices.
I think as well...
That's
I'm
begrudgingly telling you, Victor, that's bloody good. I like that.
I think that could go with a white fish as well.
I'm still not eating okra. Yeah, you could do that with fish. You could do that.
Because
Can you imagine like a nice bit of like white fish or even smoked fish, and then you just put a few teaspoons of that on and just
give it a little,
and then just
little
under
layer.
the grill, and just 10, 12 minutes under the grill. Just turn it over, do the other side, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Just
So even if you were having a slightly meatier fish, like a monkfish or something, you could do on the barbecue with that as well. I think that'd be really good. But it's different. It's, you know, it's not, when you think about a garlic pickle, it's not overpoweringly garlicky.
no.
And it's certainly not, though they're a very similar sort of spice content to an Indian pickle, it's not an Indian pickle flavour.
No.
So I'm guessing this
It's
is where
far
the African influence is starting
far
to
more
come in a bit more.
subtle.
Yeah.
Heat for you?
I would say probably about 1/2 to 1. It was there. I think I was actually so caught up in the flavours that I maybe didn't notice the chilli as much, but it's just enough there that you know there's a bit.
Yeah, for me, probably a half. To be fair, you know, he only puts his minimum 1 chilli on there. It isn't a massively hot product. It's not meant to be a hot product, but it is really good. It's got okra in it, and I'm saying it's really good. What have you done to me? That I'm surprised. I'm surprised I like that as much as I do.
So maybe it's not the texture you don't like then.
What?
Of okra.
Maybe it's not the texture I don't like. It's mush, normally, okra. I don't like mush. I'm not 3 weeks old. I don't need mush food. You know? Or 103. I probably need mush food then as well. It's got bite to it. It's nice. It is nice. It's not like a pate.
No.
Which is what normal okra is like. It's just like, spread it with a knife. It's just, yeah. Anyway, I think that's enough from us for now.
Absolutely.
So yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Take care.
And we'll see you in the next one.